There's no rules, folks. This one will take you guys from the 80s back a few. And we're going to have old rival Skeletor and He-Man duking it up. And this time there's no rules. Gloves are off. Mano-a-mano. Winner take all. Here we go again. Rehatching this old feud yet again in 2019. Those of you guys who lived through the 80s, you guys remember these two. They were probably a good part of most young men's childhoods, as I think most people, I know I had the majority of the figures that were associated with the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe group. Of course, they had a film that, depending on who you ask, was good or bad. I personally didn't mind it. It was not what everyone wanted, but hey, at least they shot at it. As He-Man throws Skeletor to the outside, and remember, folks, there are no rules here. As He-Man now is going to go after his arch nemesis and throws him right back into the ring. Yes, thus far we haven't seen a lot of weapons yet, or any weapons. This is Extreme Rules, folks, so Skeletor, on the other hand, I don't think he'll be so shy about using such things to his devices. As Skeletor now picks up He-Man. A nice fall away slam by Skeletor. Nice butterfly suplex right there. Actually, there's gut wrench suplex right there. Beautifully done by Skeletor. And now rolling up the arm and bending at the fingers of the strong man known as He-Man. The indeed Master of the Universe. There's no man-at-arms here, nor is there Beastman here to help either one. Skeletor's cousin, I guess you'd say, can be seen on our Woman Warriors Wrestling show, which will be on tomorrow. If you guys want to see our women in action, that'll be tomorrow during Sizzling Friday. As He-Man buries his shoulder in the gut of Skeletor, now throws him halfway across the ring, showing that power that he has. Uh-oh. And He-Man just slams Skeletor to the ground, and now picks up his nemesis, and now Skeletor playing a little possum maybe. A nice gut wrench suplex there by Skeletor, and buries this gut. And now going for a submission or a lasso. He's got the Scorpion. He's got the Skeletor Deathlock locked in, folks. And He-Man, will he tap? Probably not. He-Man with those big strong legs was able to escape from the Skeletor Deathlock as Skeletor is standing and He-Man is down. If I was Skeletor, I'd probably stay on the guy. I wouldn't want to let him rest too long. And now Skeletor is the one in control as he drags He-Man to the corner. It's a pretty tame Extreme Rules match thus far. These guys trying to show their power. Maybe they feel they don't need a lot of weapons and whatnot to get the job done, as Skeletor buries his arms and punishes He-Man for all of the aggravation over the years he's had to obscure. Skeletor gets a 2 count. He-Man gets the shoulder up. Gotta wonder how our referees feel in these matches. They're probably used to having like regular, you know, the normal wrestling type of things. Then they come on our show and they have to deal with people like He-Man and Skeletor and the various different other people, Brock Brown and all of our other favorites on our show. As He-Man looks like he's going to get some toys, but then decides maybe I don't need it. And he throws it to the ground as now He-Man picks up Skeletor on the outside. Oh my. Nice backbreaker by He-Man. He picks up Skeletor. Oh, and throws him face first. I think we missed the apron there, but He-Man now is all over Skeletor on the outside of the ring. You know, kudos to these guys for wanting to do it on their own. And now Skeletor with a nice chin breaker. He-Man right back with a kick to the gut. Oh, took too long with that axe handle, and Skeletor made him pay for it. And nice move by Skeletor. Nice. It was a nice belly to back into a German suplex by Skeletor as He-Man goes to the crowd and Skeletor goes to the inside of the ring, goading the Master of the Universe. And here he comes as He-Man now throws him, Skeletor to the corner. Skeletor is down. As He-Man's waiting. Uh-oh, He-Man now. Another slam to the ground by He-Man, who is measuring. Now what? Who could be showing up here in the Firefly Funhouse? He-Man took his eyes off the pies right there, and here comes Skeletor, who made him pay for a nice belly-to-belly suplex. And now Skeletor measuring He-Man. He-Man got a little distracted there, and now Skeletor all over He-Man. And goes for the pin. In the win! How about that, folks? No one saw that one coming, I bet, huh? Shocking win right there. He-Man looked like he had this thing well in hand. And then it looks like he got a little distracted here in the funhouse. Maybe he just got a little spooked out. Some people tend to be freaked out here in the Firefly Funhouse, but our guys seem to not mind it as Skeletor and He-Man gave it their all in this thing. He-Man really showed some things here. He's pretty strong in there. Had some hell of a moves right here. Look at this slam right here. We thought this could have been it right here, but then He-Man took his eyes off the ball. This man made him pay for it. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen, as Skeletor wins and defeats He-Man, probably for the first time ever. So, you guys saw it here on Dream Masters first. Alright guys, we got title on the line coming up next as the newly crowned Badass Champion will be defending his title. Stick around.